All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, man. Been a busy one, guys. I'm not gonna lie, man. But I refuse to not get stuff done on this channel. I just refuse, man. It's crazy. I got to get back upstairs and got a 10-page paper due, guys. Long work day, so I know I'm a little late on some of this, and I apologize. But that's neither there. You know, I got to stop in and give my thoughts and opinion. And the first thing I want to address, first thing we got to talk about right now, man, is the Russell Westbrook thing. We're gonna listen to what he had to say, and then we're gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this. So hopefully you guys can hear this, man.
It's really weighing on them, and it's very unfortunate, just for me personally, because this is just a game. This is just a game. This is not end all be all, and when it comes to basketball, I don't mind the criticism of missing and making shots, but the moment it becomes where you know, my name is getting shamed, it becomes a issue. I've kind of let it go in the past, you know, just because it never really bothered me, but it really kind of hit me the other day. Honestly, I was me and my wife was at teacher parent conference for my son. And the teacher told me, she's like, Noah, he's so proud of his last name. He writes it everywhere. He writes it on everything. He tells everybody, he walks around and says, I'm Westbrook. Westbrook, that's his last name. And I kind of sat there in shock, and it hit me like, damn, like I can no longer allow people, you know, for example, Westbrick to me is now shaming, like it's shaming my name. It's my legacy for my kids. It's a name that means more, not just to me, but to my wife, to my mom, my dad, the ones that kind of paved the way for me. And that's just one example, man. That kind of hit myself and my wife in a place where it's not great, man. And you know, I think a lot of times, you know, I let it slide, but it's now trying to put a stop to that and put it on notice. Like, there's a difference, and we need to make sure that it's understood. And every time I do hear it now, I will make sure that I address it and make sure that I nip that in the bud.
All right, guys. So as you hear, Westbrook is pretty much tired of the Westbrick and all that. Now, the first thing I gotta say, I want to address two things in this video. One, Westbrook, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, bro. I know you can do about that. You're not gonna be able to come at everyone that say Westbrick. You gotta let that one go, because there's no way to stop that. You know, like you can't. You will waste so much time and so much energy, brother, on saying and trying to stop everybody that says that. You're gonna attack ESPN. You're gonna attack. You're gonna attack Undisputed. Everybody on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Like, no, bro. I don't think that one. I wouldn't. I understand your name. I understand your legacy, but you can't stop that. You ain't. You look like you'll not look professional or whatever if you try to fight everyone that do it. So I know that's not the route you're gonna go. Are you gonna sue everyone for that? I don't get how you stop that. That's a train you can't stop. Now, I understand what he's saying when he says, you know, it's something. Okay, fans, I say this a lot on my channel. Fan is short for fanatic. And sometimes there are lines that are crossed. I've sat here on this channel and I've took up for people like Danny Green. Who was the other guy? I forget who it was that missed the three-point shot in a game, and everyone went ape on him. But when you get to the point of the death threats, when you get to the point of, you know, embarrassing and going after people's family, that's too damn much, and you need to cut it out. And the people who doing that, you wouldn't do that to their face. All right? You wouldn't do that to their face. But see, we're in the world now of keyboard killers, mousepad mobsters, Google gangsters. We're in that phase of this era now. That's the gift and the curse of social media. But cut that out. Don't threaten nobody's family, man. Because let me tell you something. There are people like me who are really well versed in IT. Who, while you think it's all good, it might not be all good when your doorbell ring. All right? Stop that, please. Please do not threaten somebody's family. I understand we're a fanatic. Yes, I go off on my team. But at no point, ever, I'll shut this channel down if I ever thought I went as far as to threaten someone's family. Like that's too damn much. Cut it out, man. Laker Nation, if that's coming from us, which probably is, let's stop that. Let's stop that shit because that's not cool. That's not cool. All right, don't go threaten nobody's family over a missed shot or what. It's not that big. Now we love the sport. We want our team to win. We want championship. I'm all about that. 1,000%. Let's get championships. I'm with that. But when it comes to, let's make that very clear. When it comes to, first of all, don't involve nobody in family in this. Don't involve nobody family in this. I'm gonna tell you one. One time I was upset just as a man. And just a little off topic. The Drake and Pusha T beef, and everybody was like, "Ooh, Pusha T got him" when he dropped that song "Story of 80 Young" talking about Drake's son. That's a line. No, you don't mention kids in nothing. You don't do that. I don't care. This is a rap battle, and I want Drake to lose so bad that we'll suck all the way down and let someone bring a kid into a grown. Come on, bro. So I'm just saying, it's limits to this stuff. I know we can sit back because, man, it's entertaining. But that's still somebody's family. It's a human part to all of this. Let's not ever disrespect no one's family and death threats over a basketball game. And you wouldn't say that to their face. Trust me, you would. So stop doing that, man. That's too much. Now, I will say again, Westbrook, the Westbrick thing, you're not going to be able to stop it, bro. I'm just saying, that's something you ain't going to be able to stop. There's no way you're going to be able to hop on every social media. Well, I mean, do you understand the amount of comments you will get? Like, do you understand? Like, it's not possible. And to me, I don't want to see you waste your energy on that. Now, I can't put that one there on Laker fans, though, because the Westbrick thing been going on for a long time. That's not all Laker fans. But I understand the importance of your last name and wanting it to look at someone. But it's the world that we live in, social media. We cannot control that. We cannot. We just can't, man. We just can't. I hate to see Westbrook literally waste so much energy and effort trying to stop that. You can't. You can't. It's going to be frustrating. You're going to lose a lot of mental capacity. Use a lot of your mental capacity on something like that. That's the internet. That's the world that we live in. That's social media. I understand that he got off of social media. You know, his wife has came out and said different things. You know what? It hurts because he's a Laker fan. And it hurt when you see, I think it hit a little harder because that's his hometown. He's from LA, you know, and he grew up a Laker fan. So all that culminating and now that very fan base it's a different level. I understand it. But at the same time, I think the Westbrick thing, Russell, you ain't gonna be able to stop that, man. It's no way to stop that. It's out there. Now, if it's certain personnel that like, okay, there's a line for you, then okay. But as far as you ain't gonna be able to stop that, man. So anyway, I just hope we can stop the nonsense. It is basketball. I'm one of the most emotional fans of sports there is, but there is lines and limits to this, and let's make sure we abide by them. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, man, you gotta be great.